So welcome back to the Ride Show. Now we've jumped over to Car Toys and we're with Art here, and we're going to talk about marine audio. And we're not talking about audio that would be had by a section of the military. We're talking about audio that you would have on your boat, right?
That is correct.
Now there is 100 different pieces, and what makes it different for your boat than it would for your car?
Well, what makes a difference? Amplifiers, head units, they're all water resistant, so basically they're all coated for you, so it's completely different. They're also designed to handle more of a shock absorption than you would get in a boat than you would get in a car.
Right, so when you're bouncing down the waves, they're not going to suddenly cut out because they can't handle the amount of tossing and turning. All right, so there's like 100 different things here, and there's speakers too. So when you're building a boat system to start with, you need something to play the music on.
Correct.
You need an amplifier, speakers, and what else can you add?
Subwoofers. You can add, CB radios to yell at wakeboarders behind you.
All right, so like a PA system and that sort of thing.
Correct.
And you have some really great speakers as well. And these will actually mount on the boat itself?
Yes, well basically what that is for right there is for a wake tower on a boat. Those are actually wake tower speakers. They're designed to mount right above you and fire straight back so the guy wakeboarding or skiing can actually hear what they're listening to.
Excellent, and then you can shout instructions at them with a PA system.
Yep.
Waterproof to some extent?
To some extent, yes.
If you roll your boat, you might be in trouble?
You're in trouble. I don't think the stereos
is going to survive.
Yeah.
So now, as far as amps and speakers, we really just come to Car Toys to put together a system depending on how much we want to spend, right?
Correct. We actually cater all of our systems to the consumer. We basically pick their brain a little bit, find out what they're looking for, and we build the systems to them.
Now, is it dependent on the boat that you have?
Yes and no. I mean, obviously we need to have a certain amount of room to work with, and it all depends on the customer, really.
Now, are you going to come out to the lake to install that, or do I need to bring my boat to you?
Actually, it's kind of funny you say that. We actually do a lot of mobile installs for a lot of boats out there. I mean, living in Pacific Northwest, we got rivers, close by, so there's
and that big thing called the sea.
There you go. So we're constantly doing mobile installations out there for you, so you don't have to trouble by bringing your boat to us. We'll go to you.
Now, do you install in everything from a real small thing to a great big yacht?
Pretty much.
What's the sort of average thing that someone will come into? They'll spend about $500 and buy stereo speakers and amps?
Most consumers will come in, spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 on a decent head unit, speakers, amplifier to drive it. A boat environment's a lot different from a car. You actually have an open environment, so the sound's kind of firing up at you, so you need a little bit more power to hear the sound rather than inside a vehicle where it's all enclosed for you. So in a boat, most customers spend a little bit more money.
Let's talk about music delivery systems. I'm presuming you can do iPod, and you can do, is there a solid state unit for a boat?
So basically what we've come to is iPod is just the best thing for the water. CDs, I mean, no matter how good of CD player you got, that's a marine unit, you're still going to run into issues here and there of a CD skip. And when you have an iPod that you can control from the deck itself, you have all your music all right there. You don't have to worry about bringing your CDs with you. It's a lot better for the boat consumer.
Now, if someone wants to design a audio system for their boat, how do they find you?
Basically, call any one of our customer service experts at any Car Toys in the Pacific Northwest.
That's excellent. Now, at this point, I will say, at Car Toys, time to go to a break. Thank you.